Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be shoutcasting the matches from the Japanese Championship qualifier. I'm not sure this is like just the people that made the top cut, and then we're shoutcasting those matches, or if this is like one of many qualifiers. Essentially, these winners or finalists will move on to the APAC Championship, which will be 128 players across Asia, players including from like India, which I covered previously. I saw Thailand had theirs recently, Malaysia, and I'm sure a bunch of other countries as well. So I'm really looking forward to covering those matches. Hopefully, I can cover the winners from Malaysia and Thailand as well, because I think those will be some incredible battles. This tournament was like done like about a week ago, and I think it was the first Play Pokemon tournament, Play Pokemon Go tournament that covered Arachnoid or whatever it's called, the new Spooter thing. I still haven't built one, so I haven't learned the name, but maybe I should. Anyways, I don't know how to say these trainers. Yeah, I'm not familiar with these trainers, but I'm sure they're very good. So the trainer on the left, Azu PKR, has Trev, Obstagoon, Metachamp. So double counter. Obstagoon's a pretty uncommon pick. Walrein, Nidoqueen, and Azumarill. Probably the first Obstagoon that I've seen. And then we do see Trev. We see the Spider, Walrein, Jephus, and then we see as well. We see Diggersby and Dedenne. So pretty interesting pick. So Obstagoon for sure is going to come on this team, right? It only has to worry about two Pokemon, which is the Spooter and Dedenne, which is why they're bringing Nidoqueen and Azu, which handle those two decently well. Obviously, Dedenne would be. I'm actually curious why they're not bringing Dedenne. It only really has like, I guess there's two hard answers in the form of Trev and Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen obviously a super hard answer. So, but let's just go ahead. I think there's four videos. These are uploaded from RVP. So shout out to him. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm playing this at 1.25 speed. Again, I'm not familiar with these trainers, but I'm sure they're very good. So we do see Obstagoon to the Spider. This is a very good matchup for the Spooter. We'll see what they want to do here. Interesting that they're staying. These counters are basically doing nothing, and these bug bites are absolutely tearing apart Obstagoon. The bug bites will definitely one shot. It should be a CM. Okay, well, looks like they're lagging. There. Oh, okay. Very nice catch there. Really nice catch. They're actually the Azu KPR was actually lagging. Gonna have to switch at some point in time. We'll see. Maybe they'll try to catch a play rough. Okay, they're gonna just build up some energy and then look to switch. Kind of a odd play, to be honest. There. I thought they would just switch out a little bit faster, but it's quite all right. This EQ doesn't KO, and they definitely need to maintain switch. If they maintain switch, then this is game over. So they'll probably shield the next one and look to farm down the Azus. So there's actually no, they definitely cannot farm down the Azu. But we do experience some lag here. Unfortunate CMP there. Or maybe desync CMP. I'm not sure. It's very confusing. The Azu's not going to shield. We're going to see the Obstagoon come down and farm down, and then this should be game over. Really, not too much the opponent can do at this point in time. Kip should be in a very favorable situation. He's going to throw the Bug Buzz. This would definitely knock out the Obstagoon. Gonna call it. I think this is the appropriate play. Like, you're in a pretty poor situation, regardless, and just gonna bubble beam them a bunch. And this thing is super tanky. Let this go. It doesn't KO, and then once this bubble beam comes through, then you can basically just straight rock slide. Yeah, you can definitely just straight rock slide after this bubble beam comes through, because they'll be very low. Yeah, you just rock slide them. I wouldn't even bother going about the EQ. Yeah, and then they realize that's gonna be the case, and they really like can't shield this, right? So they are gonna shield it. They need 2 Earth Powers to KO. So basically, no matter what, you don't shield the first one here. You don't shield the first one, because like your only lose con here is like getting double baited, and then the EQ would KO. But with the bubble beam bait, like it's just gonna do too much, right? And they are gonna shield, but they're probably have a valiant effort. But this rock slide will definitely KO. This team comp is just extremely difficult for them to deal with, and we're gonna see the rock slide come through and take out the Nidoqueen. So we're gonna see Kip. I think this is best of 3 given the length of the video. But Kip going up 1-0 versus Azu. It says nice try. That's actually pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Okay, all right. This obviously looks like a live event. Kind of feel bad covering this one person's face, but okay, it's a very rough lead. Okay, they do come into Trev and gonna be met by Walrein. So because it's not Shadow Walrein, you don't need to shield this. So Trev can actually win the 2 shield versus Shadow Walrein if it gets a 1 Shadow Claw advantage and is able to deny. Just because it hits much harder. Looks like they're gonna try to win Switch. But this Kip is not too worried about Switch. And honestly, Dedenne is pretty bad for the back line, right, against Azu and Obstagoon. So we're gonna see it throw here. It could double shield and then Shadow Claw down, but it really doesn't matter here because there's really, I guess the Nidoqueen would be the worst case scenario. Oh man, a Walrein almost made it to move, but you just go into Arachnid. Oh, actually gonna go into, that's actually a little bit different story here. Gonna call the, I actually don't know if they went for the Shadow Ball, but gonna call it and just gonna throw the discharge at them. Oh, they try to catch there. Very nice catch attempt. Really good counting. But this is obviously a very bad situation for the opponent. And gonna build up and then probably look to catch. Yeah, it doesn't really matter here. They're gonna throw they're gonna throw the Night Slash regardless. We do expect Azu to come in into this matchup, and obviously this matchup does favor Azu, but down a shield, like there's not really too much they can do at this point in time. Dedenne should be able to sweep here. You just throw gonna throw on CMP or just a turn beforehand. Really good timing. I expect these players to be really precise at this stage. So yeah, it really doesn't matter when you throw it with Azu, just because it's like a 1-turn move versus a 3-turn move. And just gonna try to put it into yeah, gonna let this go. The dangerous part here is that, well, so you throw the Bug Buzz, right? Okay. This doesn't KO though, so I would like to see the Bug Buzz get thrown first, because this is kind of a weird situation here. Okay, they're gonna throw here. Well, this is game over. This is definitely game over, and they should be able to get to the Bug Buzz with or even a. They'll definitely get to Bug Buzz. They resist Bubble here, and Arachnid is super tanky. A Bubble Beam would have certainly KO'd here as well. So, Kip going up. Okay, maybe it's actually so Kip winning the best of 3 in this matchup. So, really well done. Obviously, the Dedenne, pretty interesting pick, but honestly, the alignment was really nice there and really nice team read. So I think this will just load into the next game. They get some GPS issues. Okay, so let's pause here and take a look at these matchups. So we have Shenamon versus Yamaren. I might be brutalizing those names. So they have Drapion, Shadow Sableye, Geefus, Metacham, Azu. A lot more Azus here. Registeel versus Skarmory, Lickitung, Azu, Walrein, Metacham, and Trev. So no Sableye, no Reggie on Yamaren's side, and then no Walrein on Shenamon's side. So what do I like here? So I do think like Reggie's good against 4 against Yamaren. But how do you deal with and the Shadow Sableye? So basically, Reggie Shadow Sableye core is really strong here. The Drapion is also pretty strong here. It will like do not so hot against Skarmory And then the Medicham is a favorable matchup, and then so is Walrein, but certainly not the worst case scenario. So it looks like they're gonna bring Reggie, probably lead Sableye, and then have Drapion as a safe switch to draw out the Medicham. And then looks like on the other side it's going to be Medicham, and then with Lickitung and Walrein. So I do expect them to safe switch probably into the Lickitung. Lickitung is a really safe switch against this team. Has a chance to win switch. So let's go ahead, get started with these matchups and see how they go. So we do expect this. Oh, they actually nope. Oh, okay. They're running double dark in the back, so I do expect the Drapion here. Could stay. Has pup. Gonna come into Walrein. Makes a very nice catch here. Needs to maintain this alignment here with Medicham on. This is kind of a tricky situation. They do get sneak a powder snow through. You're gonna have to shield this, I think. It wouldn't KO, but you need to even with the. Okay, gonna go straight for the EQ. Oh, they actually no shield here. That's actually whoa. Okay, that is a big move there, and this looks like it's like basically game over here. But let's see. They do have a shield advantage. They should be able to reach the EQ one beforehand because they actually snuck and got the move through previously. So gonna let this go. I expect the Reggie to farm to 100, then throw the focus blast. Yeah, we see the 100. We see the focus blast. Definitely no shield. And then the Shadow Sableye is going to have a rough time against this. Certainly not impossible here, especially with the shield advantage. And you're going to have a slight energy advantage. Yeah, I have a pretty decent energy advantage versus, but these licks are definitely adding up. These Shadow Claws are absolutely doing nothing as well. And I'm assuming they're just going to go straight Body Slam, like build up to the power up and throw the Body Slam. Okay, we got some lag here. Oh, that actually did quite a bit. I don't expect them to power whip. They're gonna no shield this again. They really can't Shadow Claw down. But this is way too much health. Even with the shadow bonus, it really does nothing. And you kind of have to shield this. Like it would be a crazy call. Okay, it would be an absolute crazy call, but now they're just gonna get popped down. Okay, and it doesn't matter here. I don't think it matters. I think you gotta let this go, and then you just straight pop this Sableye. You straight pop this Sableye. I would just pop it right away. They're gonna have to shield, and these counters are gonna add up. And I think this Medicham is too healthy. But let's see. Let's see. It's definitely too healthy. I think it's gonna be able to counter down this Sableye. Yeah, I don't think this is possible for the. This should be game over here. Some lag there, but you definitely shield this. I don't think the Reggie can make the move. It would have to survive 5 boosted counters, which is just not possible. Yeah, it's just not possible here. And just gonna be able to pop and take out the Sableye here. Really nice play there. Obviously picking up the lead and then maintaining the swap, going for the EQ and making the big call there and able to win the game. So well done, Yamaran. Obviously nice. Oh, there you go. We get the full screen there. All right. Okay. Let's go into this next match. And we're going to have Sableye into Walrein. I don't know how this plays out. Obviously, the power gem would likely have Sableye win the 0. They do get denied. This will do quite a bit of damage. We'll put the Sableye below half. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they make a very nice. I thought they actually caught on Reggie, but they obviously don't have Reggie there. I'm looking at the screen. Very nice catch there. But this is looking pretty rough for Yamaran, actually. Gonna throw the body slam. Then you focus blast here and then look to lock on down. But the clock being desynced here, okay, I like the undercharge. Oh, not enough though. That's actually pretty bad here. Ooh, they don't wait the clock at all, which is makes it pretty rough. You let this go. You zap cannon, and then you switch straight to Azu. Yeah, you throw this and then switch to Azu right away. I wouldn't even give them another counter. Yeah, I would just go straight to Azu. Transfer the counter, give you a chance to sack later. Okay, nope, they're just gonna let it go down. I don't like that play there. Okay, gonna. Oh, very nice catch. Very very nice catch. Um, but what can two shields up here? Two shields is two shields to two. Um, we're gonna see the play rough come through. It's anyone's game still at this stage. Certainly easier to play if you're on Yamaren's side. You gotta. Oh, no shield. This is actually really huge. This is pretty much game over now because you can just straight Icicle Spear at this point in time. Yeah, and they have to shield this or else they'll get countered down. They know this is Icicle Spear. This is the painful part. You know it's an Icicle Spear unless they make a miraculous catch. But at this point in time, they're just gonna. Yeah, it doesn't matter here. They're just gonna have too much health. Really need to call the correct shield plays there. Yeah, this is quite bad. They know it's an Icicle Spear, but they kind of have no choice. Even if they could catch the move. Okay. Yeah, this pop is gonna take it out, and then they can just straight pop the Azu. This is definitely game over. Yamaren already celebrating, obviously, as they should be. Azu might survive this pop because it is resisted. It's only one stage boosted. It almost certainly will survive by a decent amount, but there's really not too much that can be done at this stage. It's going to get powder snow down by the wall rain or icicle spear. I think it already has an icicle spear, so this is definitely game over. Going to be able to take it out. Very nicely played. Not farming more or not stalling the clock or not potentially having the counter swap there was put them in not so great position. So very well played there. Okay, so we have Yamaran versus. So that must have been the winner side. So there must have been top four cut. So it must have been winner side, and then this is no. I don't know here. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna show the games here. So they have A9, Azu, Reggie, Trev, Swampert, Umbreon. Obviously, we know the previous team. So Umbreon pretty safe against this team, except for the Azu. But Azu has to worry about Trev and Reggie. So and then so they're probably gonna lead Azu and then have Reggie and Umbreon in the back. Say switch the Umbreon. But this lineup looks pretty strong on Ren's side. But let's see how they're gonna play this out. Oh, actually, okay. Well, okay. These people are not afraid to run ABA lines. So this is a favorable matchup for Umbreon since it does resist the licks and has a slightly better stab product and as well has the stab fast move. Body slam is better than foul play. Much more efficient move, but it's not going to be enough to overcome the resistance plus the stat product. It's a slight stat product advantage for. They obviously want to stay here, so but this backline is really weak to Trev. So Yamaren still looking, even though this is looking pretty rough here, is still very favorable. We'll see whether or not Yamaren is going to be able to identify that needs to preserve this Umbreon. Yeah, you need to preserve this Umbreon, but this is going to be a tough situation here. Maybe catch a body slam onto. Yeah, once this is too low, then plus I don't even know what you can do if you can switch out of here, because this Yamaren's gonna win this game because they're just gonna come Medi. They have to let it go down. They're gonna come Azu, and then Trev will just sweep in the back. Yeah, they have to stay, but this is the problem with running these ABA lines. You have to stay in this lead here, but if this is like your only Trev answer, then this is not looking too great here. Do expect the Azu to come in. Probably throw the Psychic. Really wants a shield out of this situation here. A lot of times people don't like shielding their Azu, but they do shield it this time, which is actually really good situation here. Okay, we do experience some lag. We do experience some heavy lag here. Okay. Just gonna I purely sack the Reggie. Oh man. They're not gonna shield but this trainer Coco. Oh, they actually do shield here. Okay, very unconventional play there. They have to let these. They're gonna shield the sec. They have to shield the second one. Do they have to shield the second one? Probably. But they're just gonna be able to Shadow Claw down, and then they can reset as well. Do you blast here or do you zap cannon? I guess you zap cannon here. Good timing on the throw. They're gonna shield. But this is looking pretty rough here. Oh, they're gonna switch. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're gonna let this go. Okay, interesting. Does this does it have enough though? They're trying to hit the move. It doesn't really matter here because the one seed bomb doesn't KO. I just don't know if they have enough to beat this Azu. They should be able to make it here, but this Azu probably survives this seed bomb, and we'll get the ice beam off. And then the Reggie's pretty close to move. And then the Reggie will be able to outpace this Trevenant if it can survive the Shadow Claws. I'm not sure it can survive the Shadow Claws. It took some unnecessary damage here, and the timer's almost up here. Oh, it just needs to get to the Focus Blast. Wow, okay. Jesus. That is really unfortunate for Yamaren, because Yamaren was in total control that backline matchup. But Coco just playing really phenomenally at the end, switching out right away, and really, really good game. Oh, they're actually very close to each other. Nice. They're very nice. They're actually they actually can play with the noise. That's interesting. They can actually play. Oh, very nice, cordial greeting against each other. I'm not sure what's happening here. I'm sure there's some more battles here. All right. Looks like they're laughing. Okay, we're off to the next game here. Ooh, very bad lead for Yamaren. Definitely gonna switch. But this is definitely GG. This is game over. This is game over. This is a hard counter city. Yeah, this is a hard counter city unless this Metacham can pull off some miraculous baits here. And certainly it's not like completely game over, but this is looking really rough because this Umbreon's gonna foul play and then probably look to snarl down afterwards. Yeah, and really can't shield this. There's really no point in shielding this. Like you could have tried to shield and do something, but it's just gonna take another seed bomb. It doesn't, and then the Azu will bubble down. But this Umbreon should be able to have 2 last resorts, which won't really do too much to Azu, but this is definitely game over here. Might even be able to land 3. Let's see. They do get a bubble through. Yeah, this Umbreon is way too thick. It's gonna put Azu just below half coming out of this matchup. We'll definitely be able to get another move off. I don't know if we'll be able to get the last resort off. It does get the last resort off. Yeah, this is really rough here. And you're going to have to switch out right away. And then you're just going to have to like bait or come up with some sort of miracle here. You just switch out right away. And then here comes the Azu. Really nice quick switch. I think you throw the Psychic first. You have to no shield if you're the Azu though. You have to no shield this. I don't think, oh, they actually do shield. Okay. Because they could have pup baited there. Which would have potentially been the lose con. We're going to see 2 shields here. And we'll see how they're going to play this out. But Metacham is going to be low enough that it's they do end up shielding here. Let's see if they get the defense drop. No defense drop. Maybe here if you can catch the next player off onto your own Azu, but honestly, it's gonna be in If I was just Azu, I would definitely build up to the play rough though. Okay, they don't. Okay, they're just gonna throw here. But man, you have to do a lot of work against this Reggie. Um, there's no shields left, so the psychic would KO. So, but you would have to be able to. Oh, they actually throw. Oh, that makes sense though. Um, this Reggie's gonna be able to make it to a Zap Cannon. It's gonna be able to take out the Metacham. You have to throw right away. You have to throw right away. Oh, okay, not throwing right away. Okay, because you're gonna go over 100 here. Um, if through maybe through right away could have countered down, and then got the psychic off because now they're gonna be too low. Yeah. Oh man, I think they threw there. In my opinion, it would have been really close there. But I think if they boost their counters, then they could they pop right away because they're gonna be over 100, right? They're gonna be over 100. Like the Reggie had way too much health there, and then the psychic would have definitely KO'd the Azu. So maybe like overthought it, but really well played by Coco there. I believe this is the last game here. Oh, I think this is the last game. Let me just see here. Yeah, this is the last game. I'm not sure how this is gonna work out, but anyways, let's take a look at the teams here. So we haven't seen Futa before. So we see Futa versus Coco or COCO. I'm not sure what the pronunciation is. They have A9, Scrafty, Medi, Needle Queen, Gfis, and Cresselia, which CO or CO, whatever I'm just gonna call it Coco, has A9, Azu. It would be really tough to bring Scrafty here, but it looks like they are choosing to bring it because it's good against 3. It's really bad against 2. It's good against 3, and then neutral against the other. Um, and I'm assuming they're gonna try to bait out the Reggie uh, with Umbreon. So we'll see how this is gonna play out. Okay, well that is a very bad lead here. Wow, okay, this is really bad. Gonna try to catch. Oh, very nice catch. Really nice catch. But this Scrafty's gonna come in, and this Scrafty is honestly just gonna run through the team. This Scrafty is just gonna run through the team. It's gonna be so boosted here. For sure, they have to shield the focus blast. I don't know if you zap cannon here though. They are gonna cannon here. There's no way. There's no way. What? There's no way you can make that call. What? How can you possibly make that call? You don't have two answers to this Swampert. Well, the other answer is not. I like how they have like the little icon there. Okay, gonna throw on CMP. Gonna let it go. And then now we're gonna likely see a match timeout here. Okay, they probably could have thrown the Moonblast there, but I guess they didn't want to. They also went one early on the switch here, so this is likely gonna be a really long match. So I'm gonna speed this up by 2 times here, and we're just gonna see a million last resorts come through. Yeah, this is gonna be a long match, a very long match. Oh man, I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually kind of an insane call to maybe you try to CMP, like you try to catch the last resort onto. You have to shield this. Okay, I think I can probably slow this down now. Gonna let it go. Makes sense here. Oh, okay. I should probably change it to 1.25 here. There you go. Okay. I'm assuming. Oh, they actually let this go. Kind of uphill battle though. You gotta let this go. You gotta let this go. But I don't see a win con here. They have a lot of energy, and they're definitely in hydro range. They have to concentrate on getting to 2. But this Umbreon is still alive too, as well. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close here, but this Umbreon is still alive, and I don't know if you can much hide down. This will be close. This will be a close game. Looks like the Swampert will be able to outpace. Okay. But they actually might be able to win on time here if they throw both. Oh, they're definitely gonna be able to win on time. Oh, they're gonna be able to win on time. It doesn't matter. Oh, the switch. What? What? Didn't they have enough time? Okay. I thought I saw 10 seconds. Oh, no. Through. Oh, no. That is absolutely devastating there. Wow. Okay. What a game. Really good game there. It's Crafty into Swampert. Okay, they actually switch here because they want to bait out. Oh, but this looks very favorable for Coco at this point in time. Because they're gonna have, well, let's see. They need to land 2 play roughs to take this out, and then they're gonna come Cresselia. This should be, in theory, the question here is, if you're Coco, do you just, if you see the Cresselia, do you just switch back into Swampert? I don't think they're gonna shield this. It's okay out. Do you just switch back to Swampert here? Okay, they're gonna stay. Or you just maintain the alignment here. Okay, I don't think this KOs. It'll be close. It does KO. Okay, you come in Reggie, but this is gonna be able to. You definitely go to 100 here before you throw. They're gonna try to chip. The problem here is this Crafty 2 shields is gonna be really dangerous. They let this go because they're gonna 2 shield Scrafty, right? Okay, well, this is a little problematic here. They're just gonna straight pup. I think you let the first one go. It makes sense. But can you make it to 2 hydros? Looks like it, but they're not gonna shield the second one. They're probably gonna let one of these go. This is where having EQ might be helpful, but they're gonna let one of these go. And they're gonna look to counter down. And then double pup the Reggie. Oh, just fell short there. Yeah, I think you just shield all these. Oh, not gonna shield. Okay, all right. They're gonna be very low. Shield this. Okay, this actually looks okay for Coco because it looks like it can lock on down. This cannot lock on down. Wow. Okay. Need to shield both moves there because how much energy do the Crest have? And was the Crest within the Zap Cannon range? Let's see here. It's definitely in Zap Cannon range. How much energy did it have? Did it have a move? I don't think it had a move, right? No, it wasn't even close to a move. So needed to double shield and then probably could lock on down and then Zap Cannon the Crest, and that game would be over there. Slight miscalculation there, but really well played by Futa there. I'm sure they'll move on to the APAC championships. Sorry, I don't have more details. I just wanted to cover some of these battles here. I'm gonna leave it there. If you like to, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.